Hey everybody, I'm the boss man of Hodad's. Welcome to the best burger joint in the world. Woo-hoo! Hodad's was started in 1969 by my parents. My dad used to yell at me because I made the burgers too big, so I'd have to make them smaller when he was watching. Well, when he passed away, my mom didn't want much to do with the business, and it was just a little hole in the wall at that time. So I was kind of faced with the decision, what do I do? Do I make burgers the way I want or the way dear old dad said? So I thought I'm going to give myself 6 months. I'm going to do it my way. If we start to go broke, I'll listen to dear old dad, start making them smaller. But that was 28 years ago, and I've never had to compromise. I have a deal with my meat company, I have a deal with my produce company, and I have a deal with my bread company. They deliver to me every single day fresh product. I don't have the refrigeration space. Also, I have to eat here, so I want to make sure that the burger is as fresh as possible. The hamburger patties that we get our own signature hamburger patties. And I'll even give you the secret about it. What it is you need an 80-20 patty. You need 20% of fat because the fat is where the flavor is. And also a hamburger patty, if you just cook it with nothing but just a grill, it doesn't have as much flavor. It needs a little bit of salt or seasoning salt or something to bring out the flavor. So what we do to actually make a hamburger is we will take the bun, put it on the grill. We always grill the buns. Then we'll place the patty on the grill. You will notice that we'll be making some little lines in it. And what that does is that kind of, if you ever notice a hamburger patty, if you just put it on a grill and leave it alone, it looks like it shrinks up, especially with the 20% fat. It looks like it shrinks up, but what it actually does is it gets up taller, so it can be very rare in the middle. So by doing this kind of action on there, it kind of spreads it out and it cooks more evenly. Another thing is I never, ever, ever let my guys squeeze the patties. Do not squeeze the juices out. That juice is important. You want that to run down your arm. You do not want that to run down the grill or into the drain. You want that in that burger. The way that we build the burger is so important because, once we've got the buns grilled, then the bottom bun, first we put mayonnaise. Then we put just a little bit of mustard because mustard has a stronger flavor. Then we'll go with the onions. The onions are very crucial with us. We use a giant yellow colossal onion. It's the sweetest onion. You could almost eat it like an apple. We'll take a fresh slice of that. My mouth is watering just talking about it. And you'll notice that we'll divide the rings up onto the base of the bun. Then ketchup on top of that, which kind of neutralizes the onions and makes it not so sharp. Then the kosher dill pickles. That's another thing that is crucial. You need a good kosher dill pickle slice. We put plenty of dill pickles on there. Then we'll put usually 2 slices of tomatoes. And then I do what's called a snowball of lettuce. And the reason that we use shredded lettuce, I always like leaf lettuce, but getting back to the juices is those juices will go down through the lettuce, through the tomatoes, through the pickles, through the onions, and you wind up having a burger that has the whole flavor. So many places build a burger upside down. They put the hamburger patty on the bottom and they build the stuff on top. Well, all those juices aren't going to go up. So by taking a nice juicy patty off the grill and putting it on, the juices are just flowing down. Then you wrap it with a burger diaper. And the way I like to do it is I like to wrap the whole thing myself completely and then take the wrapper off with the burger diaper on there and then eat it because it's just kind of made it marry together. Okay, I gotta stop. A Hodad is a surfing term from the early 60s. It was like during the Gidget movies, and a Hodad is someone that you always see him at the beach with a surfboard, or you always see him driving around with a surfboard on his car, but he doesn't know how to surf. Like that guy's probably a Hodad. But anyway, I'm not starting rumors or anything, I'm just saying so, all right. But now people think it's a burger, so that's what we want.